Hi, it's Carrie from Garden Rudiments. What does it mean to harden off? Stick around and we'll discuss why your plants need to be hardened to their new environment and tips to make it easier when moving your plants outdoors. And if you haven't subscribed to Garden Rudiments, please hit that like and subscribe button and give me a share. Hardening off plants is the process of acclimating plants that have been grown indoors to an outside environment. This is really necessary to ensure that your plant, seedlings or transplants, are strong enough to endure harsher conditions. I begin the process gradually so that my plants become accustomed to strong sunlight, cool nights, more or less watering, and windy conditions. They need around 7 to 10 days to become used to their new conditions and environment. Be sure and check your weather forecast so that you choose the time period that is not so harsh on your plants, with no signs of frost. On a mild day, start with 2 to 3 hours of filtered sunlight or partial shade in a sheltered location, such as a covered porch, greenhouse, or shady area of your garden. Limit exposure to the sun to prevent sunburn of tender leaves by covering with a tarp or a shade cloth. Increase exposure to sunlight a few additional hours at a time, gradually increasing the time but monitoring your plants so that seedlings or transplants don't wilt. Strong wind can cause plants to dry out faster and increase the likelihood of wilt. It's a good idea to water the plants well when first bringing them outdoors. Avoid fertilizing during the hardening off period. Fertilizer forces new growth, so give your plants time to acclimate to the new climate before forcing that growth. Keep an eye on the weather and listen to the low temperature forecast. If temperatures will be falling below the plant's minimum low temperature, bring the plants indoor, place in a closed cold frame, and cover with a blanket or insulation. Know the relative hardiness of your plants. Onions and brassicas are hardy and can take temperatures in the 40s. Sedum and sempervivums can stand up to the changing temperatures, but tender succulents will not tolerate frost and must be protected. Know your predicted last frost date and be prepared for unexpected freezes because most don't tolerate temperatures under 50 degrees Fahrenheit. After hardy vegetable plants are well hardened off, they can tolerate temperatures down to around 40 degrees. Warm season crops such as eggplants, melons, cucumbers, they prefer warm nights and at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Gradually increase exposure to the harsher elements. Choose their new outside home based on the plant's growing habits. My succulents will be going onto my back porch. It is protected from wind and rain but gets morning sunlight. My flowers and vegetables will be going into raised beds and containers based on their growing habits. After acclimating to the outdoors, I'll use a weak fertilizer solution to get the transplants growing and to help avoid transplant shock. I will shelter non-hardy plants until all danger of frost has passed. In our area of Middle Tennessee, that's usually around April the 15th. You can go to the website ncdc.noaa.gov and I'll put the link in the description box and you can see the probability of the first and the last frost dates for your area. I have a 90% probability of seeing frost on April the 6th, 50% on April the 22nd, and 10% on May 8th. By that, I will probably not be moving my succulents onto my back porch until April the 22nd, just to be sure. So if I can wait that long. But thank you for watching Garden Rudiments, and I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And thanks for watching.